So new home construction, definitely one of the most exciting aspects of real estate, but it can also be one of the most confusing. I'm Justin Conoco from Prime Real Estate. We have a ton of experience in new home construction, and we wanted to get it out to the audience in terms of different things they should be looking for, and maybe break down some of the myths when it comes to new home construction. So, to top it off, the biggest thing that I think is wrong with the industry when it comes to new home construction is the lack of information out there for the public. I'm sure you guys out there can agree with me that driving by a sign saying, hey, you can get into this subdivision for $500,000, and then you go in and actually ask for information, you can't get in for less than $650,000, and then by the time you're done, it's a $750,000 house, can be kind of frustrating. It's not necessarily the developer or the builder's fault. A lot of times they put those signs up when they start the subdivision. As they release phases jump in pricing about 15 to 20% depending on the release of those phases and the market conditions. The other big issue, I think, is the agents out there aren't necessarily updating the information as much as they should be, or they aren't necessarily giving the information as quickly as it's requested, both from the buyer side, how many times have you guys messaged somebody for info and never got it, and then on the agent side, I know one thing that we're very big on is cooperating with agents, not necessarily the standard in new home construction. A lot of sales centers want to keep everything internally, but truthfully, we believe you should have representation on your side. And to do the best job for our builder, we need to profile them, we need to organize their information, and we need to disseminate it to the public so there's no questions about what we're offering, where we're offering it, and what the pricing is. So in my opinion, ask for transparency, but go back to that conversation I just had with you and make sure you know who's representing you. Make sure you have somebody fighting for you on your side. Did you know that buyer's agents are typically paid for by the listing brokerage or the seller themselves? So it's technically free. So, a lot of times people will think, hey, I'm just gonna cut a corner, I'm just gonna go direct to the sales center, I'm gonna get the best deal. That may not actually be true because sometimes you get so emotional, excited about the product, you just sign on the dotted line without knowing the true value of what you're getting. If you're going in there expecting to get a Cadillac, sign a contract really, really quickly, and then they deliver you a K car, you're definitely gonna have buyer's remorse. So take some time, it's a huge purchase. Feel free to give us a shout. We'll be happy to break down the process. You don't even have to use us. I'll just give you the information. And if you want to use us, by all means, we are here for you. But I'd rather people be educated and equipped than get taken advantage of.